Enjoying your shore leave, Javik?
I have been asked to take part in a feat. I am told.
Awesome.
Commander Shepard, I didn't realize you were coming too. Perfect timing, perfect timing. You can play yourself. Attention, the Prothean is on set. Someone tell the stunt double he's been demoted. We have the real Shepard now.
Who is my stunt double?
All right, places everyone. Quickly, quickly. Cue the backdrop. Roll cameras.
Is she gonna be awful? Oh no, please don't let her be awful.
Action. Commander Shepard, thank you for coming. The urgent hour of doom, which we all urgently face, draws near. Urgently so.
You said urgently too much.
But there is hope. The Council understands you recently found a Prothean in a refrigerator and defrosted him.
Sure?
Yeah. He was in the freezer, right behind the Varen roast.
Ah, you die now! Not yet! That line comes later! The Vorcha Councilor will kindly refrain from further interruptions.
I believe I've been misinformed about the purpose of this vid.
Now then, O wise Prothean Elder, what wisdom of the ages can you share with us?
Salarian kidney is best served at room temperature. It is better when the Salarian is still alive. The food adds spice.
Prothean no like you.
Did someone say Prothean? This one is familiar with enkindling.
Hey!
This one has enkindled multiple females across the galaxy.
Blasto, about time you showed up. The galaxy is under attack by Reapers. If only someone had warned us about them years ago.
We did.
This one tried. This one was ignored. This one's efforts fell on obstructed auditory senses.
Actually that was me. Sovereign, Saren, you might have heard of them.
Yes, and Blasto here destroyed half the Citadel, putting them down. But even he's just one Hanar.
And now we've asked Commander Shepard and his Prothean partner here to assist.
His?
This one did not read that far into the script. This one does not share top billing.
Wait, what? But it's Blasto 7. Blasto goes to war? Think of the children.
In my cycle, your kind were nothing more than appetizers. Would you prefer to be boiled or fried?
Prothean no like you.
This one has found his motivation. Very well. Commander Shepard and Prothean partner of undetermined ethnic origin. Welcome to the Spectre Club.
I've been in the club for years now.
Correct. But you are not an Ultra Spectre Elite 4000 Deluxe. This one is a 7000. This one has less recoil and faster load time.
Where is the airlock so I may throw you out of it?
We don't have a prop for that. Cue the sound effects. Change the backdrop.
I just snorted.
It's Summer's half-brother Sluggard. And he's looking for some payback.
Cue the stunt double.
What the fuck was that?
Your line. Say your line. Oh, you die now. Oh no, the Vorcha Councilor is indoctrinated.
This one is the hero of the Citadel. This one has an incendiary projectile with the Councilor's name on it. Fortunate.
This one is the hero of the Citadel. I'll handle it.
This one insists.
This one doesn't care.
This one wishes he was still frozen in the refrigerator. May we go now, Commander?
Strike the set. Tell casting we'll need a new Vorcha. Prepare for Blasto 8. Blasto cures the genophage.
I took his gun. Oh, that was so good. Oh my god. Oh, jeez Louise. Oh boy. sorry, that was hilarious. Oh man.
Who's this patriarch person you keep going on about?
What? You never heard of a mighty patriarch?
Looks like Garrus is over there, but where are the party supplies? Oh wait, no. There's like an up... huh? You're just a Garrus look-alike. How dare you? How do we get up there? Oh.
What should we do first?
I found it. Alright. Party supplies. Purchased. Done. Alright.
So, a Turian on shore leave. You come here often?
What was that look
Is
for?
this that first date thing we talked about? Got it. Yes. Yeah. Oh. Good place to blow off steam. Scenery's not bad either. Though the view in front of me is even better.
That's supposed to melt a girl's heart?
No, but this voice is.
Oh.
I'm Garrus Vicarian, codename Archangel, all-round Turian bad boy and dispenser of justice in an unjust galaxy. Also, I kill Reapers on the side, and you are.
Commander Shepard, Alliance Navy.
Shepard, huh? I might have heard a few things about
This
you.
game is making me laugh. They're all true.
If they're naughty, they're right.
Well, I'm looking forward to finding out.
Uh-huh. And do most girls fall for that?
Well, sure, you know, this voice and I'm running out of banter here, Shepard.
Make it up. Remember, we just met.
Right. Yeah, I mean,
What if they want to have a first date and they never?
let me show you.
What are you doing?
It'll be fun.
Oh, no. No, 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 no.
Been taking lessons on the side.
Ooh.
You're gonna pay for this later.
Promises, promises.
Oh. Ooh.
Now you're getting it.
Wait, now she can dance? Since when?
So, think a girl would fall for that?
Just as long as it's the one standing in front of you.
You know it. And it gets even better when you try it in bed.
That was so cute. I loved it. Oh, they probably wanted to have a first date because they never actually had a first date. Oh, that was adorable. Okay. There we go. Aww. Aww.
We are gathered here to honor the life of Thane Krios. Thane touched each of our lives in different ways. The Counselor knew him as a hero. The Normandy's crew knew him as a brother in arms. And others as a father devoted to his son. Though his life took him to very dark places, Thane cared for the better angels of our nature. Even when he was terminally ill, he ran through war-torn streets to reach me, because he knew I needed help. You all know the results of that day. An assassin, a professional criminal, gave his life for his galaxy.
Aww.
And now he can rest. Would anyone else like to speak?
What I remember about Thane was his confidence. He told me once about how he remembered everything, even every mistake he made. If I did that, I'd be a nervous wreck. Thane kept it under control.
It's strange, but the last word I labeled Thane with is assassin. And we covered each other in firefights. That makes him a partner.
Thane's last stand was important. But let us also remember why Thane left the Normandy. To keep his son away from a life of crime. Deeds such as these do not go unnoticed by the universe. They echo in all who hear them. That is why I am here.
Thane took himself seriously, a trait with which I did not always agree. I tried to make him laugh on several occasions. But what I interpreted as a lack of humor was masking a great effort. Thane was turning his life around, in a way few organics do.
The day Thane came onto the Normandy, all Kelly and I knew about him was that he could probably kill us all with a ballpoint pen. But after you got to know him, there wasn't any reason to be afraid. He let you know where you stood. Kolyat, do you,
When I was little, I thought my father had it all figured out. He said men must be loyal to their friends and dangerous to their enemies. But when he prevented me from hurting someone, he had changed. He said enemies and ego are not as important as loved ones. I didn't want to hear it. I was lost. I called him a hypocrite in 1,000 different ways. Said that he was going soft. Now, I think maybe he did have it all figured out. That's all I can say. If anyone would like to continue, we'll be here.
Looks like people are starting to clear out.
Man, I went from laughing my head off to crying in like a second.
Thank you for holding this event. In time, it will be a good memory.
I don't know if I'll be as philosophical about it.
I understand. If you will excuse me, I should take this opportunity to speak with the counselor.
About what?
She is feeling grateful, and I want to point out there are some Solarian biologists who need funding. If anyone would be able to create a breakthrough in the treatment of Kepral syndrome,
oh, that would be awesome.
It would be them.
If you need someone to hold the counselor's feet to a fire, I'm there.
It's all right, Commander. Counselor Ashiel could use some good press right now. This is the right time for such a favor. Oh, before I go, I was organizing my father's possessions, and I came upon copies of video messages he tried to send you.
Aww.
I sent them to your extranet address. I hope they help more than they hurt. Until we meet again, Commander.
It looks like it's upstairs.
Shepard, I suppose I should thank you for my freedom. Leaving the Normandy was the right decision. It was saddening to see our crew go their separate ways, but it is better than answering questions in an Alliance interrogation room. I hope this message finds you well. As for me, I have moved into an apartment on the Citadel not far from Kolyat. I think the first attack I had frightened him. I will spare you the details. It seemed very dramatic at the time, but in comparison to the Omega Relay, it was a child's game. In any case, good luck getting the Alliance to listen to you. Let's keep in touch. Shepard, if you sent a message back, I didn't get it. I suppose communications from someone of my reputation would be restricted. The irony is, I am a danger to no one these days. I am even paying taxes on my investments. I can't expect Kolyat to do so if I don't. He is doing better. He has no significant other, and he is temperamental, but he is employed and staying out of crime. I can tell he is serious about changing. It has cost him more than a few friends. Send something back if you can, Shepard. I can only learn so much from news reports about you. I have tried a false identity to try to get this message through to you.
Aww.
We'll see if it works.
That's so sad.
Good news and bad. The good news is that Kolyat and I took a few days to visit Earth.
Light the shade of her eyes. Shrill sound of chirping stops. I scan the ground. See two tiny bodies locked by claws.
Excuse me. As I was saying, we saw a beautiful sunset in New Mexico, and a scorpion eating a cricket. I wish you could have joined us. The bad news is, I fainted and struck my head. Kolyat has convinced me to stay at Huerta Memorial on the Citadel.
This is before the attack. That makes more sense.
I still don't want to die in a hospital, but it's where the doctors are. And Kolyat. I love him. That means I must trust him. Goodbye, Shepard. Let me say that now, in case I cannot later.
This DLC has just been making me laugh like crazy. And that one... Let's get Tally in here. She's gonna yell at me for the sushi more.
Hey, got any plans for the evening?
No. I'm as free as the dust in the solar wind. You remember that line? From Fleet and Flotilla? Shalai and Bellicus on the balcony.
I don't think I've ever seen that vid.
What? You've never? How could you not have? Well, I know what we're doing tonight.
Oh, we're watching a movie?
But Shalai, we can never be together. I have my duty, and you have your people.
Not tonight. Tonight, I'm as free as the dust in the solar wind.
So you've watched this a lot, huh?
Every time my friends and I had a sleepover.
Aww.
Keela. So many feelings.
Yeah, it's, yeah, definitely.
When this is done, I'll send you links to extra sites with some captioned animations.
I want you to see behind this mask. I want you to see who I truly am.
I already have.
Oh.
She had an infection for 3 weeks after filming this scene.
Totally worth it.
That's awful. That's awful. And also very committed.
Greetings, Commander.
Shepard.
I didn't know you could play.
Actually, this is the only song I know.
Why is that?
There was always something more important to do. A ruin to uncover, intel to gather, a commander to save.
You couldn't sit still long enough.
Could you?
Is there something special about this song?
On one of my first digs, a storm swept in. We were trapped inside. I was so restless. I wanted to get back to work. One of the other archaeologists, Dr. Elena, had this keyboard. She took it everywhere. She taught me to play this song while we waited.
It's a good song.
Thank you, Shepard.
There's no way you'd be able to play that with just one
The person who
hand.
taught me that song was a friend. I spend so much time chasing down knowledge. Sometimes I forget that there are things you learn by doing nothing. By just spending time with the people you care about.
What have you learned from me?
I suppose how to get myself into life-threatening situations on a daily basis.
I'm a good teacher.
The best. Well, I should probably go. I have reports to look over.
Right. But first, why don't you teach me that song?
Once again, you cannot play that with one hand. There are lower notes in there, which means you would need 2 hands to play it. Because your hand cannot reach the upper keys and the lower keys. Hey.
This place is nice.
Shall I transfer over your reports so that you might work here?
Yeah.
Yes, thank you, Glyph.
do that. Aww.
You never asked me about this, but
Oh, I had that one.
my wife just called.
Hold on. I forgot. We saw Liara, we saw Tali. We saw Edie. We saw... I don't really care about her. We saw him. Koliat, Miranda. We saw Miranda. We saw Tali. We saw Liara. We saw Garrus. We saw Vega. We didn't see Kaidan, but we didn't get a email from Kaidan, so... Wait, Jacob and Jack. I'm gonna save it. I'm tired. I want to see the invite all. Great!
What sort of party are you hoping to have tonight, Commander? I could set things up for quiet conversation, or would you prefer a more energetic evening?
I think it's time to blow off some steam.
Energetic!
Excellent choice, Commander. Allow me to queue up a series of popular nightclub tracks and drink lists. I will also modify my appearance to be more festive.
How do you do that?
Hey, come on in. Thanks for coming.
Thanks for the invite.
Make yourselves at home.
Thank you.
Count on it.
Man, this music is hot. The right music sets the tone for the whole party, right, Esteban?
Sure. My parties are always...
Hey, Shepard. You gonna have a drink?
Sure. How's everyone doing?
Ask me after 5 more of these.
As long as you keep control of those biotics of yours.
So what does happen to a biotic when they're completely borracho?
Stick around, Muscles. Maybe you'll find out.
Yeah, Muscles. I like it.
Hey, thanks for doing this. I kinda needed to unwind a bit, even just for a night.
I think we've all learned to rest.
That we have, Steve.
Here's to taking a damn break.
Why don't I have a drink?
I can't get over the size of this apartment. The electric bill alone could have paid for my college tuition.
So, Shepard, you can serve this swill, but can you drink it?
Someone has to drive y'all home.
Are we sure the Normandy is still there? Has anyone else tried to steal it?
Still have your toothbrush?
We can always get another Normandy. Please build SR3.
But wouldn't that require you to change your name? Tali Zora on Normandy SR3.
It's Vas Normandy. Von means one who has a weak bladder, which feels appropriate
We've seen a lot of good times on the old girl.
That we have. Indeed.
Here. Some of you more than others. I'm just honored to have squeaked in.
To the Normandy.
And to falling in love with the ship's captain.
Aww.
Hi. I'm trying to socialize. I'm not particularly good at it.
Not much for big parties?
Well, if I know people, sure. But some of your friends are legends. I can't just ask if they've tried the hummus. Also, Dr. Chuckwas apologizes for not being here. It's some emergency medical consult on the Citadel. She sent some fancy liquor, though. It was great. Wish you could have had some.
You drink our liquor?
This is nice. I don't spend much time with everyone like this. As friends, I'm glad we could do this.
Wow, this is quite the apartment.
Seriously, you see that waterfall? And that hot tub looks like something I might want to check out later. Without you.
And this was Admiral Anderson's place?
In my dreams, I have a place just like this, overlooking the Pacific.
I could never live in a place like this. I'd worry about breaking the furniture.
I must admit, I still feel like something of an outsider. You all have such a history with Shepard.
It's mostly a lot of running and shooting, and usually somewhere in there, a button needs pushing, but Shepard always hogs that part.
You guys don't...
Yes, a history of close calls, narrow escapes, and more near-death encounters than I care to remember. Working with Shepard reminded me of my younger days. Running with mercenaries, blowing things up with mercenaries, and occasionally sleeping with mercenaries.
I remember first meeting Shepard. All I kept thinking was, I hope she took a shower, because my filter needs replacing, and humans carry a lot of germs.
Years later, here you are, drinking her alcohol through a straw. I call that progress.
Something to look forward to, then.
Alright, how about you guys over here?
That reminds me, Taylor. I heard you're a father. Congratulations.
Yeah, thanks. I'd be lying if I said I wasn't scared.
You'll do great. You're a protector. That goes a long way.
You know, I miss the days when Cerberus was just hilariously incompetent. You know, when you two win things.
Excuse me?
The only thing I was in charge of was the Lazarus Project, which, you will note, was very successful.
Hey, Commander, this is Cerberus. We were studying some Rachni, and they got loose and killed all our guys. Can you take care of that?
They did rack up quite a body count. And at least back then, it was usually their own bodies.
We knew some cells were bad, but the Alliance and the Council weren't doing anything. And we were doing good work.
But we did bring Commander Shepard back.
And after taking down the collectors, I cut ties with Cerberus, got loose, and started killing all their guys.
For which we thank you.
Jeff, do you remember that I am also a Cerberus project?
Oh, crap.
Edie, up for some bad examples of human behavior?
I think you mean examples of bad human behavior.
Just a hint. Grammar correction, not the best icebreaker.
Thanks for inviting me, Shepard. It's nice to see you like this.
How do you like the new crew?
You always attract the best.
Have fun.
You bet I will.
Hey, Commander. Weird to see everybody here together.
Weird to see you standing.
Well, weird, but good. Anyway, thanks for putting it together. I'll try not to be too embarrassing.
Alright, so I'm guessing each group has
Would you
like...
like me to keep everything at its current intensity?
I want to check on a few things.
Certainly, Commander.
Shepard!
What's up?
Hey, James. Having fun?
I'm relaxed, but fun? I think my kindergarten graduation was more fun than this.
Hey!
Very funny.
Don't worry. I'll see what I can do. You know if that waterfall is warm water or cold?
Okay, I admit, when I first heard about it, I thought Archangel was some sort of mascot for a perfume company.
I'm glad I got your hopes up, Tally. When I first heard about it, I thought the Shadow Broker was a shadow box. I pictured some sort of Elcor punching bag.
And that's exactly what the galaxy should keep thinking. Not that I have a personal interest in it or anything.
But you have no plans after Edie? Someone more human?
No. She's smart, she's funny, and she's into spaceships.
You know what you want. I can respect that.
Shepard?
Oh, now they're just saying my name.
Would you like me to keep everything at its current intensity?
I'd rather things didn't
Excellent decision. Please give me a moment.
What's that gonna do?
Drink.
Oh.
I'm drinking. But it's not a drinking game. Afraid to lose?
Oh, I should have checked upstairs.
Shepard.
Grunt.
Shepard.
Rex.
Commander Shepard. Shepard, Shepard, Shepard.
Rex. Grunt.
Shepard. 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 Shepard.
Grunt.
Shepard.
Rex.
What is going on?
Shepard, Shepard.
Rex. Grunt.
Shepard.
Oh no, we are holding out.
Shepard. Shepard. Shepard.
Rex.
Commander Shepard. Shepard, Shepard, Shepard.
Oh wait. You win.
Shepard. Protheans can read the smallest details of our environment. Tattooed human, I would like to touch you.
I'm not nearly drunk enough for that.
You then, shuttle pilot. How about you?
Why is Javik getting all touchy-feely?
Hey, collector-looking asshole. Maybe go touch yourself.
That does not happen until the end of the party. Commander!
Javik?
Apologies. I have been drinking the provided drinks.
Sure. You might want to tap the brakes a little. Everyone having a good time?
Will there be food available soon?
You're hungry, Edie?
No. However, my research suggests that serving intoxicants without nourishment is considered unwise.
I can eat.
In my cycle, we had food. Many of varieties.
You feeling okay?
I am Prothean. I never feel okay. This drink is changing that.
Know what I could go for? Fish and chips. Greasy, salty, crispy, flaky, melt in your mouth.
Yes, that. Let's get that.
Shall I arrange some fish and chips, Shepard?
Steve, is that your favorite?
Actually, I'm a dessert guy. My aunt used to make this chocolate lava bomb cake.
When I first escaped from Cerberus, I found these chocolate chip cookies at a store. Ripped through the whole damn thing.
Nothing in this cycle compares to the food of my people.
Maybe you should get cooking then, Javik.
Most of our ingredients are extinct. Except Krogan. Sarin, Durian, Larian, and Gorian. Is there any we could spare?
I hope you don't feel left out, Edie.
Do not worry. I've been employing a socialization protocol feature that came with this unit. It is called Smile and Nod.
Okay. I'll see about arranging more food then.
You know, forget food. This bar is impressive. Let's crack open this bad boy and see what we can come up with.
Beverages. More would be preferable to... No.
So, talking about food at a party, like, for fun.
Bored?
Is there a place I can go light something on fire?
Fireplace is right there.
Nah,
It's not the same.
Nice party. And relax a bit yourself, okay?
We'll see.
I'm kind of scared.
How about that one? On the arm there? Got that taking some knives off a gang of drunk Batarians. They figured they could stop me from collecting the bounty on their boss.
Idiots. So, this one's from two Krogan that had a problem with me running Arlac Company.
They learned to live with it?
Turns out only one of them had to.
You're all right, Grunt.
Shepard! Where are you guys? Oh no. Tali.
Of course, the SR2 is much bigger, so they upgraded the ventilation system. More of the...
That's actually what it sounds like.
There is a lot more space now.
But if you move further up, it's more of a...
A what?
You have to imagine my arms are the wings.
Of course. Over by the med bay.
Exactly.
What are you guys talking about?
Tally was acting out the differences between the original Normandy and the SR2.
Acting?
It was evocative.
It was a surprisingly accurate demonstration.
Yeah, but which one's better?
The SR2 is harder to perform. Does that make it better or worse?
The SR1 was a decent ship, but the SR2 gave the Normandy a fresh start. It made it something truly great.
Just look at what it accomplished. The SR2 made a good ship better.
The original Normandy was developed by the Turian Council and the Alliance. It's a symbol of cooperation between members of the galactic community. And we wouldn't be where we are now without it.
We wouldn't have the SR2 if it hadn't been for the original Normandy.
It was a great ship. It made the quietest little sounds. A sort of... shoo. 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 You know what I'm talking about? Whoa, 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 whoa.
You're adorable when you,
The first Normandy brought us all together. I don't know where I'd be without it.
You would probably still be stuck inside that Prothean energy ball.
What?
When Shepard first met Liara, she was trapped inside it. What was it again?
It was a Prothean security device. I hit something I wasn't supposed to.
I'll act it out. Can you hear me out there? I need help. I'm in a bubble.
That's funny.
No, it isn't.
it's kind of funny.
I heard the footfall, and I knew that it was you, Shepard.
Not enjoying the party, Samara?
Oh yes, Shepard, I am. Although not in the same way as the others, perhaps. Are you worried about me? Don't be. I only stepped away for a moment to use the restroom. And then I found this quiet corner.
Not really a corner.
Reflecting on one's place in the universe while a party rages within reach can feel oddly self-affirming.
Meditating isn't often considered party behavior.
Perhaps. I don't attend many parties, to be honest.
Then I'm flattered.
Your influence in my...
Sorry. Sorry, I cut off your conversation. And apparently your guys' conversation too.
Wait, are you two arguing over Edie?
No. Probably not.
She smashed my head against the side of a shuttle.
I know. Twice. I heard it from Liara.
That was like forever ago. Plus, it wasn't Edie back then.
It's really unfair of you to even bring it up.
You're right. I'm not even sure what made me think of it.
Apology accepted.
Well, I'm glad you two were drunk enough to finally deal with this.
Oh, we weren't planning to deal with it.
We're just happy giving each other shit.
We can call Edie over and you can discuss your feelings like mature adults.
What?
No.
That would be weird.
Just no.
You don't think she knows? You guys, she's the Normandy AI. She sees every extranet site you browse.
Note to self, delete browser.
I can show you how to set up an automated task for that.
Hey, need me to do anything? Food run, change the music, check on ice.
I need you to relax and have a good time.
Okay, you're the boss. Hey, maybe I'll cook something.
There you go.
Aiden, just relax.
You could cook something. Hey, honey.
Sightlines aren't bad. Blind spot, they could set up.
Garrus, what are you doing?
Just checking the place out, Shepard. Can't be too careful. Don't get me wrong, this is a nice apartment.
But...
Well, for starters, too many windows. And they're too big. Makes it easy for someone to track your movements.
Why don't you relax and enjoy the party? The apartment's fine.
Fine is good for someone else, not the love of my life. And I want to know you're safe. Suppose it isn't your clone. It's Liara's clone that comes after you. Or Joker's.
Alright, have fun.
Shepard, I know I don't say this enough, but I love your hair.
I know, me too.
And I'm pretty damn partial to the rest of you too.
I love my hair too, Garrus. It's alright. That is acceptable. I also love my hair. I worked very hard on it.
I've never had the nerve to ask. The hair, man, is that product or are you just naturally that, whatever that is?
Actually, it's because of static electricity. Biotics build up a charge the same way a ship does during FTL. The L3 implants minimize the effects, but with the L2s, it can be pretty bad.
I don't know if I buy that.
Wow, I was just screwing with you. Now I'm that asshole.
It is so pleasant here.
We're just gonna make the rounds until they run out of things to say, I'm thinking.
I guess the original Normandy is a classic.
Wish I could have seen it in action.
I think you would have liked it, James. It did come with its own Mako.
Nice.
Hey, no touching, asshole.
I mean no harm, Tattoo. I have read you.
You don't need to read me. Just ask and I'll tell you exactly what I think.
Yes, this is what I have read.
How about you guys?
Shepard?
Alright, well, let's just make the loop.
Shepard?
So, do you think we should start dancing or something?
Why would we do that?
Okay, it looks like they're kind of starting to run out of things to say.
I could probably set up a sniper post there. Good overall view. Nice clear shot at the entrance. And if I dismantled that table, it would make good cover.
You are not setting up a sniper post in our apartment. If this is our apartment.
Is everyone alright? Can I get anyone anything?
Steve, I will prepare everything. Do not worry.
Shepard.
Okay, they're just saying Shepherd now. I mean, they were saying that at first.
Hey, Shepard.
Okay. Alright, so when they say my name, that means they have nothing else to say.
Hello, Shepard.
Okay.
Shepard.
So we're never talking about this again, right?
Absolutely not.
Right. Wait, absolutely not you're agreeing with me, or absolutely not we are talking about this again?
Shut up, Moreau.
Shepard?
What's up, Commander?
Okay. Tally, we need to get some food into you, babe.